There's going to be a spoiler review. Spoiler review. So if you've not watched it, don't watch this video. It's going to be a spoiler review. It's best film since TT2. That's not saying much. T3 trash. Salvation trash. Genesis trash. So it's not really saying much that this was the best film. It was better than I thought it would be. It was better than I thought it would be. You know, I'll give it that. It was better than I thought it would be. Because from those trailers it looks trash, but it was actually decent film. You know, it was actually an alright film, and I think that there were some pretty good bits there. There were some pretty good bits there. Terminator 2 is one of my favorite films of all time, and I hold T2 as one of the greatest films, if not perhaps one of the greatest film of all time. You know, um, and seeing this film proves to me that it's finished. Almost similar to like Star Wars, the first trilogy and so forth, and maybe okay, but maybe it's different. Terminator 1 and Terminator 2, that's it. And how T2 ended, that was the end of the story. This film ruins Terminator 2. From the Do you know how sick these guys are? Because before I was watching, they said, "Oh no, Edward Furlong's going to be different. Edward Furlong's going to be different." So, also, how are they going to fit John Connor in the film? I think they de-age him, or they use some other dude, and he doesn't even say a single word, and literally he's killed in like the first 10 minutes of the film, or the first 5 minutes of the film. He is killed, and what we now have is something called Legion. So a totally new future, and the same thing being put against. I was like, hey, so everything that Sarah did and John did in T1 and T2 was for nothing. So so basically, it's not even John Connor, because even she even Sarah Connor even says in the film that, oh no no, you're John, you're not John, you are the real John. So you made John Connor relevant, you made everything that they did in T2 relevant. So what's the point? Even more so, they you ruined Danny. He's a machine. He's a machine. So now he's now Carl, who he now has a conscience. He's not like a regular dude. He's a machine. And the beauty of T1 and T2 was it was a story about a machine. The beauty, the magic of T2 is a story about a boy and his machine, a boy and his robot. I'm going to do a full review on this. I'm going to do a full review, but this is just my raw reaction. This is just my raw reaction after watching the film is that I was like, there's, you know what, stop. I mean, what, because the way that this film ended is like, oh, there's not going to be a sequel now with Sarah Connor and this Mexican lady or something. It's like, really? And even as well, said, look, bro, I'll probably say it's more in my full review. Mackenzie Davis, she's a good actress. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. It just doesn't work. You know, just when I look at the fight scenes, how trying to act tough, how trying to be tough, say tough lines and everything, it just doesn't work. I want Annie to be that dude. Or I want a real machine. Terminator, there are two key ingredients of I'll leave it at this. There are two key ingredients of Terminator. You can't have one or the other. Without these two ingredients, it's not Terminator. James Cameron, Arnold Schwarzenegger. With just Schwarzenegger by himself, it's not Terminator. With just James Cameron by himself, it's not Terminator. These are the two essential ingredients. Everything else is extra topping, but the two essential ingredients for Terminator is James Cameron and Schwarzenegger. Without both of those things, it simply is not Terminator, man. I think for Terminator Dark Fate just proved yet again that stop. Just stop it. Leave those two films as they are. You will never reach the greatness of those two films. And I think even James Cameron knew you cannot follow up T2. T2 is impossible to follow up. There is no human being on this planet, probably even James Cameron, no human being on this planet can make a film to the level of T2 or greater than T2. There's nobody that can match up to the greatness of T2. So you want to stop, because you will always be compared against a classic, a masterpiece. So stop.